Here comes the pain. Labour pain. Not pregnant, not, oh, I'm having a baby pain. Not that sort of Labour pain, but Labour political party and government pain. That's what's coming. It's been coming for well over a year. The last budget, when Rachel Reeves told us this is a one-off, I'm never coming back for more money, this is disgraceful, but I can't help myself because the Tories messed up for 14 years. And they did. But I'm never coming back because the grown-ups are in the room now and we're going to sort it all out. So I'm coming once only. Am I going to raid your wages and the country once? A year later, I'm coming back. And if you think last year was a lot of money to take off you, wait until the budget and see how much it takes off us. That 20 billion black hole is now 50 billion black hole. So what can she do? She got three options. Cut public spending. Not a chance in hell. They've tried that. They've tried that with the winter fuel allowance, with reducing the increase in disability benefits, and they were hammered by their backbenchers, by their voters and by the far left. And every time they've backed down. They're still being punished for the winter fuel allowance, even though they sort of did a U-turn on some of it. So they're not cutting public spending. They're still giving public servants increases. The public sector is still going out on strike for more money because they can smell blood in the air. They know this government will give them more if they can stop bad press. So that's out. The next one is raise taxes. They don't want to raise taxes. I know they don't want to raise taxes, but that's what they're going to do. And the third one is a mixture. Some cuts and some raising of the taxes. But we've discussed that. There is no cuts coming. It all has to be on tax increases. They'll dress it up as if there is some cuts. Of course they will. But there'll be no significant cuts. There'll be no real cuts there. So as tax rises, all the rumours are it's going to be income tax. I'm 50-50. I don't know. I don't know if they've got the balls for that. I really don't know. And it depends how bad they think the economy is. And we know it's bad. So I don't know if it's going to be income tax. And don't forget, income tax is what they said they would never raise. They've made that promise so many times. Will they break that promise? And if they don't, it's where's the money going to come from? So it'll be all the other taxes. We pay tax on everything. Absolutely. From everything you buy to everything you do, you're paying part of that to tax. You can't even buy insurance policies now without tax on it. Special insurance tax. So they'll be taxing everything. Will they be taxing businesses more? I don't know. Can they afford to? Because the economy is collapsing. Unemployment is the highest rate it's been in 4 years now. Millionaires and billionaires are leaving the country. Businesses are not expanding. They're letting staff go. So when you let a member of staff go, they're not paying tax anymore. And the double whammy is they're now on benefits. So they're costing the country. Where before they were actually putting money in to the economy and into the exchequer. So we need to wait for the budget. It's going to be painful. It's going to be painful. And whatever they do really isn't going to fix the economy. Because everything else they've done, all their policies is all about socialist ideology. And none of it works. And it's never works anywhere in the world. We know that to be true. But they're going to carry on. Taxing us and taxing us until we have an economic disaster. And that will force a general election. Is that going to be next year? Could be. People like Farage are saying it's going to be the year after. Who knows? Anything could happen. It might be an external force. It might be a world crash. It might be a war somewhere. Could be another outbreak of COVID. Who knows what's going to force our economy under, and then the government will have to go back to the people. Watch your space and we'll find out. But it is going to be painful. If you're not as old as me, you won't remember the 70s and early 80s. I remember mass unemployment. I remember mortgages 17, 18%. I remember high interest rates. I remember people losing their houses. Thousands of people a week losing their homes. Tens of thousands losing their jobs. Lots of them never working ever again. I remember the bad days. I hope we avoid it. I really hope we avoid it. Because if you think it's bad today, you have no idea how bad it can get. Please subscribe. See you next time.